of KQL's queries. So I've done that, and I have like sorry, I've sent and I expect people to be to have gone to maybe YouTube, Microsoft page and start to learn more about KQL. I please, and again, I keep saying, if anybody has any questions, please just ask me, or don't just ask me anything. Make sure that you've done some things as well. But because that's how to learn. It's actually by doing it. Because if you don't do it, it'll be very difficult to learn it. So just keep doing it, and we'll get there by God's grace. I believe we have logs coming on from our security events. It's log, uh, Azure Network Analytics, storage blobs, and whatnot. So we've talked about today. We'll start to talk about incident response. So what is an incident? Let's just forget about security now. Just in a day-to-day incident happened, right? An event that kind of occurred. So an incident happened every day at home, workplaces, everywhere. So incident happens. So, but when we now come back to cyber, in cybersecurity we use framework a lot. I'm sure people here have kind of heard about ISO. It could be 2701 or any other ISO. That's information security officer, whatever I want to call it. So we have like standards or frameworks that we use in security. We have like ISO, NIST, SEV, CAV. There are tons of frameworks so these frameworks are just set of rules that we kind of follow, or standards that we follow just to make sure that you are doing things in the right way. So in incidents response, we have what we call, the most common one is called NIST. And in an interview, they can ask you that, what incident response framework have you used? So there's NIST, there's ISO, but NIST is 100% common. So NIST has about 4 categories. So one is preparation. So basically preparing for an incident, because before an incident happens, you must have prepared. And what that means is that you have a rules, just like what we've done. Yeah, we have log analytics already. We have logs. We have log ingesting into log analytics. We've created use cases or rules, whatever you want to call that. So they all mean the same thing. We have use cases, we have alerts, we have rules. So in our log analytics, we did that last week, and we're going to import more rules today, like automatically. So these are not going to be manual this time around. They're going to be done like automatically. So that's the preparation phase. So there's always a preparation phase. Your preparation phase also goes into you having like analysts. I sent an email, and so I sent something in the group yesterday. So there was a job very close to my house in Farnborough. Don't know if anybody applied. Did anybody apply to that role? It was a junior SOC analyst, and it's really a very good way to get into security. Did anybody apply, or did anybody need any help to apply for that role?
Well, some of us are outside of United Kingdom.
Yeah, no. For you, James, I don't know if you know the country that you are in, US. Do you know how many security jobs are there? Tons of them. I hope you take advantage of the country that you are. You don't even. What is UK compared to US? The whole of UK is not even up to Texas. So you can imagine how much opportunities of jobs is in America. Like tons of them. In one state, you can have like opening of more than 400 jobs in a month. So you are even more lucky than we in the UK, James. If you
But
take
there are
advantage.
populations too, eh?
But it doesn't matter, but there are opportunities as well.
Yeah.
So there are opportunities. That's why you need to be unique and stand out and learn your stuff. And I have friends there that are doing 2-3 jobs cyber. So you can do it as well. So for the guys in the UK, did anybody apply to that role? Shola, did you apply to
It's quite far from me. That's why I couldn't
No,
apply.
it's remote.
Really?
Yeah.
I told you.
And they will even do security clearance for you, because the role is for working with MOD, Ministry of Defense, and it's a very good way to get into. So they'll do. I mean, you've been living in the UK more than 5 years, right?
No,
Azuma?
no, no, not up to 5 years. I think that was the main reason.
How many years?
Not up to 2 years now.
Okay. You need a
Yeah,
role without clearance. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And for Adebola, you are in Nigeria, so you cannot apply. So, but I know there are a lot of cybersecurity jobs in Nigeria too that are spinning up. So next incident response, going back, we we have preparation phase, detection and analysis phase. We're going to be seeing it. We have containment, eradication and recovery, and we also have post-incident activity. That means lessons learned. So if there's an incident, right? So the preparation phase is what we are doing now. We are setting up our environment, where we are importing necessary rules. We are making sure that we are ready for an incident. And so when there's an alert or incident, then we're going to be doing the second phase, which is detection and analysis of it. So basically, once we've done with that, then we'll now determine something's going to be done on that second phase. I think I'll let me stay in second phase tonight so that I don't rush us. So this is phase one. Preparation. So, like I said, we initiated this already by ingesting logs into our log analytics workspace. I'm sure most of us here have got workspace and we have logs coming into that. So that's the first phase. We've done that. Step two is detection and analysis. So you may have different alerts or incidents as I'm going to be showing it now. So, but we are going to be following these steps to analyze our incident. So we're going to set the severity, status, owner. We're going to review the full details. We're going to observe activity log. To check if there's any history of the incident. We're going to be investigating the incident. We're going to be doing all of this thing that is listed tonight. So it's going to be really, interesting night. So I need all of us to please let's try and follow. So the reason why I want Shola or anybody to run it, so that we are also we are kind of doing it live and we can follow. It's easier that way rather than just talking and you guys are not understanding what I'm saying. So let's Shola, as usual, if you don't mind, can you share your screen and let's go to our workspace. I'll stop sharing now. So if you go to your workspace, Shola,
Alright.
and open your email and get the email that I sent to you, please. And everybody can follow the same thing. Okay, so let's just wait here. You can open your email in another. Yeah, just go to your email if you don't mind.
You want me to download the?
Yes, please put it in your maybe download folder or desktop anywhere. Really doesn't matter. Oh yeah, you have it already in your download, so it's fine. It's okay. So guys, please download that JSON file that I sent to everybody. And put it in the chat once everybody's there, because I don't want anybody to miss out. So I'm going to be patient and say, just make sure that we're all there. So if you are not there, we will not. If you have to indicate that you are there, then we'll then proceed. So make sure that you download that particular email. That's JSON file link that I put in the email. Just download it and put it in your download folder. Just leave it there. So once you've done that, just put it in the chat to say done, then we can progress in this phase. Okay, so okay, James is done. Thank you. So James confirmed. Thanks. Anybody else? So Adebola, have you downloaded it as well? Because I want to make sure that we're all following the same thing, and I don't want to go back up to date. So that's why I want to make sure that we're doing the same thing from the very start. So James is done. Adebola, please confirm once you finish downloading it. Pat, have you downloaded it as well?
Oh, yes, I have. Thank
Okay.
you.
Good. Shall
Yeah,
I ask
hello,
that?
James.
Hi, Adebola.
Yeah, I have 3 files here. It says unconfirmed 26405. Is that the file? There are 3 of them.
No, it's not 3, just 1. It's just
Okay.
1. It's just a JSON file. Just a JSON file. It's not 3 file, just 1. It can't be 3, it's just 1. Did anybody go 3 files from me?
Maybe because it's a link to the other, it's a continuation of that email.
Yeah, it was. I just replied to previous email
Yeah,
that I've
that's what
sent.
it's saying.
So I just replied. So you should go to the newest email
Current.
and use your current one, not the previous ones.
Yeah.
Okay. No worries.
You're not downloading images. It's just a JSON file. It's very light. It's gonna download in 2 minutes or less than that.
Okay.
Have you done it?
Yeah, it's downloading now. Sentinel JSON. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. Okay. I'll open.
No, don't open it. Just download it.
Oh, okay.
Just
download
download it. Yeah, just put it in your download folder. Don't open it. I didn't say you should open. Just download it. Let's carry on, please. So let's go to log analytics from the start so that people can just go to your log analytics. So yeah, from there, yeah, go to your workspace. Yeah, your workspace. And can you scroll down to analytics row? Just go down and go and find your analytics. If you cannot find it here, so go from Sentinel. So just go from Sentinel. So go back to your search and go from Sentinel. Yeah, go from real Microsoft Sentinel and go back. Yeah, sometimes it happens like that. Then you should be able to see your analytics now if you go down. Yeah, have you seen it? So you just click on that. So I'll stop here as well. Are we all here, everybody? Are we all here? Let me.
A couple of minutes for me, please.
Okay, that's fine. That's why I'm trying to be. I just want to make sure that I don't want anybody to kind of lost. We'll have to do the same page. So let me open my own local workspace as well. One second. Okay. Go back to Sentinel.
Sorry,
Yes,
Shola, can
yes.
you go back a bit? Just 2 steps back. I'm on the Microsoft Sentinel page. Just the overview preview I can see. How did we get here to? Yeah. Okay, that's where I am now. I have this. Scroll down to easy.
Yeah.
To analytics. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm here. Thank you.
Good. The strange. Wait. Can you stroll to your right? So if you go from the create, no, we're not creating the rule. So keep going to your right. No, right. Yeah, open everything. There should be an option for import. Yeah, that's so do import and go to your download folder and just select that JSON file and open it. And yeah, it's going to automatically deploy 13 rules for us. Anybody needs any help with this? I don't want anybody to miss anything today, so we're going to be very patient today. So anybody need any help? Shola has done it, just literally imported 13 rules automatically. That you don't have to do anything. So what we did before was to do it manually, but this is now I've created a script and I've added all those rules. So we're just importing it, like doing it like automatically. So you're not doing any manual rule creation. Now, Shola's rule went from 3 to 16 because we added additional 13 rules. Are we all seeing 16 rules now? Or does anybody need any help? You can go back and you can do it again. Any help from anybody needs any help?
Well, sorry, I have 14 rules. Maybe I didn't.
So-
I didn't follow all those steps. But 14 rules are here. So
No, that's fine. So you've imported. So that means you have like one rule before. Then you've imported 13. So that's fine. Any question from anybody? Pat, have you imported your rules as well, right? Pat,
Yes, I have.
the rules are working. So good, nice. James, all good, right?
Yes, all good.
Good.
So,
So
just question, right?
okay.
So what we did before was manual.
Yes, we.
Okay.
Sorry, go on. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, and in a place of work, right? Okay, never mind. I
No,
found
ask a question. No, that's fine. Ask it. No, there's no free question.
I
Ask it.
I got my answer. Yeah.
Okay, good. That's fine. So in a place of work, right? They would not. So it's just like workplace is not rigid. So there could be maybe there's an maybe there's an incident and Microsoft sends Microsoft just sends okay, this is the new KQL query. Can you import this rule so that you can be able to detect these particular attacks? So your manager can come to you and say, James, Microsoft have just sent this KQL query. Could you just go and import this rule in our log and analytics? So that was why I showed us the manual way. But if Microsoft will not send it to you in a JSON file, they will just send you a raw KQL query. Then you have to go and create the rule like we did the first time and do that. But if you know JSON as well, which it's out of scope of this course, but there's nothing wrong if people want to go and learn it, so that you can convert you can convert that KQL query into JSON file and import it, the way I did it. So that's JSON file format exactly. So you can just convert it to a JSON file format and just import it like I did. But you don't have to do that. You can do it manually. It's up to you. So I've just shown us two options. JSON file is easier. So, but if you want to do it like manually, then you have to go through all the steps. Whereas if you've converted the KQL to JSON file or JSON format, you just import it straight and that's it. So an additional stuff for you to learn as well, for anybody to go and learn. If no one knows about JSON file, please can read about it and see how you can learn it. YouTube, that 20,000s of materials on this on YouTube. So any questions? Okay, so let's go back to your workspace, please. If there's no question, I'll go back to workspace. Shala, you're sharing JSON file. No, if you don't know, you're not sharing your.
I forgot I was the one sharing. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you were quickly researching. No, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. So if anybody knows a bit of Python as well, it's good. People ask me that it's programming necessary for cybersecurity. No, it's not. And this is a very what we've done now is a very good example. You don't need programming, but if you know just a little bit, it's going to help your life. That's the way I can put it. Do you need programming? No. Do you need programming to get a job? No. Would program help you 100%? Absolutely. And you don't need to know programming like a software developer. No, just little bit of automation, just very tiny, understand classes, just basic things. And like I always say, the more you know, the more advantageous you are going to be, and the more opportunity you get. That's how life is, just like any other thing. The more value you bring to the table, the more value you bring to the team, the more valuable you are going to be. It will be very difficult for them to get rid of you because they know, oh, James is very good at this thing. So it's just like anything in life. You need to show, prove to them that you know what you are doing and you are more valuable, that they cannot get rid of you. So if you scroll up, Shala, no, on the side, please, on the side, on the left side, and let's go to incident and let's see. Do you have your VMs up and running though? I didn't even ask you. Do you have it up and running?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. So you should begin to get, because we just imported the rules that will take some time. You begin to see all rules like in alignment with that incident. So with that rule that we've kind of imported. So okay, then let me share my own screen then. So I think we might no before then let's do this. So let's go to can you go to your VMs please? Go to your VMs. Everybody please go to let's go to the attack VMs. So RDP into it. So we know how to RDP, right? You go and copy the public IP address of the attack VM and RDP into it. So I hope people have saved their password, because I told us to keep all our passwords because we're going to be needing them. So just RDP into your attack VMs, which I believe everybody has attack VM. We created it. So, but when you want to put your password, Shella, please try to do your password like 10 times. Wrong password. Put in wrong password like 10 times. Then at the 11 times, put the right password. So what did you say? What was the error message? So I didn't read that. What was that? No, just the attack VM, nothing, just the attack VM. Just don't do any other one, just the attack VM. So you've tried 10 times. So on the 11th time, they use the correct password and you let you to log in. So is that the attack VM, Shala?
Yes, that's the attack.
Yeah, please. So try like 10 times. Make sure you are wait. The security precaution. The user account has been locked because there were too many. Oh, nice. That's good. So do you know what this means? It means that you've tried multiple times and your account has been locked. So go back to the VM. Go back to the VM. So straight, yeah. So click on the VM. Just click on the VM. Yeah. No. Click on that attack. Yeah, click on it. And just go and reset your password. It's going to open. So scroll down and go to edit password and reset your password. I think you can find it on the left, I believe. Yeah, if you scroll down, you should be able to see. Should be an option for password. Okay, go back to the middle. So, but I should definitely it should give you an up.
I think what if I just
Yeah. That's it. That's no. Reset your password. Yeah, reset your password. Just reset password. Please, if anybody is having issues, please shout. Please just speak up. Just let me know where the issues is, or if there's or the issues are if there's any. So just reset your password and try then log in again. RDP then log in again. And save the password, save the new password just so because you need it. Then update. Is in progress. It doesn't give us option to say it's been successful. Can you update it again?
it's still loading that?
Oh, okay, still okay, yeah. So anyone having any issues? Okay, successful, fine. So RDP back into it and log in with a new password. Again, back to the attack VM and then use your new password now, then sign in successfully. Sorry, sign in. No, wait. Sign in for like 5 times, failed, and then the 6th time, use the right password. So this is the second one. Do like 5 failed attempts. So then the 6th time, use the correct password. Put the new one that you just. This is the 5th time, right?
What one? This is the 5th one now.
Yeah. Then the 6th time, let it be. Yeah, then use the right one now. Then you'll be able to log in. So we're just trying to brute force, we're just trying to see, yeah, and yes, good. So let me wait here a bit. Anyone having an issue? James, Adibola, any problems that you want to raise here?
No,
Have you been
I already RDP into it.
okay? Did you try like what Shola did? Did you try like 10 times? You failed, then you log in. Did
No,
you try that?
I tried multiple times, but I didn't count.
So was your account locked out?
No,
No, then you didn't try enough, so you should lock out. So I want you to re-add it into it. Try it like 10 times, wrong one. So at the 11th time, it's probably going to lock you out, and you go and reset your password as well. You try like 4 or 5 times, then you will now log in with the right password, with the new password that you just reset. So we are trying brute force because we want to generate an incident. So that's why we should do it that way.
Okay, let me.
Adebola, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay. So have you done the same thing, or you need any help with anything?
Not really. I'm following James. I don't want to drag you back.
There's no point if you are not here. There's no point. So if you need help, just shout now that we can do it. So where do you need help? Because if you're not, because from here we are going to another phase, and if you're not following, you're just going to be like, you're not able to follow us basically. So if you need help, let us know now so that we can all sort it out. Then you can be on the same page with everybody. Since we are doing it in this trend, there's no need to wait. So have you been able to add the pin to your box?
Not yet.
Okay, so what is the problem?
Now I'm back to my the analytics. We're looking for the cyber. That's the attack.
So okay, Shala, can you stop sharing, please? So that Adebola can share his own screen. I don't think he's in the same page with us because we've gone past log analytics So you need to go to your search box and type virtual machine, then go and RDP into your VM. But share your screen, please.
James, it says a security precaution. The user account has been locked.
Yeah, that's what I expected. So you will now go. Did you see how Shola, reset his password? Did you see it? So you will click on the VM, then you go to your on your left side. You just scroll down. You find reset password. So you reset your password. Then you now with your new password, you now try like 3-4 times. You like wrong one. Then on the fifth time, you will now provide the right one. Then you'll be able to log in. Exactly what it is. So
you say left side. If I click the VM, right?
Yeah. So just hang on, James. So exactly what Adebola is sharing now. So if you go Adebola, if you go to your left and scroll down on your left on the left, yeah, and keep scrolling down. Keep scrolling down. So you will see, keep going down, you'll see where somewhere to say reset your password. You can say reset password.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't have to do it. I'm just you don't have to, because you have no RDP already. So you don't have to do it. But I'm just letting James know where to find the reset button.
All right.
Okay.
I got it now. So
okay. So yeah. So you can reset your password. So if you go back, if you go back to your search box, just go from VM so that you can see where to get your public IP. Just type VM. You can get it in multiple ways. So you can say virtual machine. No, you don't even have, it's there already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Type that. Yeah. Just click on it. Yeah. Click on it.
Okay.
So if you go to your attack VM and scroll to your right, scroll to the right, you don't even have to click it. Don't click it. Just scroll to the right. You will see public IP address. So copy the one for the and I think my advice would be write this process down, because the RDP, I think we've done it, if I'm not going to mistaken, we've done it more than 10 times.
Yeah, very correct.
So if you I'm being very sincere, if you do this at workplace, it's a problem, because that means they've shown you many times. So what I normally do, and is an advice for you, you can write it down, there's nothing wrong. So that, because people prefer that you write something down and don't come back to them and ask the same thing. I'm telling you how it works in workplace. People don't like it. I'm being sincere with you. Just between two brothers. They don't like it. Write it down. If you want to put it in your paper, please do. So that you don't, even if you want to go and ask something, it will be something different. Not something that they've shown you over and over and over. They will be upset. I'm being sincere with you. I'm not upset, but I'm just telling you. So I expect you now to write this process down, so that, because we are going to be RDPing many times. So next week, if you're going to RDP again, then we're doing this thing again, then I'm sure you agree with me that it's not good.
You will not be happy. Yeah. That's
so I like the fact that you are agreeing, so, because we've done it more than 10 times. So I expect you now to take your paper or notepad, whatever, and write the process down. So copy the RDP. So copy the public IP and go to your Windows machine and type RDP. That's your just copy it, Ctrl+C, however you want to copy it, it's fine. Just do Ctrl+C, select it and do Ctrl+C. It's copied already. Yeah, Ctrl+C. Yeah, just do Ctrl+C. It's already copied. So go to your main machine, your physical machine, and yes, RDP.
I've opened here already.
Yeah, so paste it there. Paste that IP address. Do you remember just do Ctrl+C, or just type it? Yeah, so Ctrl+V rather, or just type it. Then do connect. Do you remember, because I asked everyone to save their password. Do you remember your attack password, the attack VM password? Do you remember it?
I think I wrote it down.
Yeah, you can check it. So if you do connect, so yeah, it's asking for the password. But this time around,
put the wrong one.
No. Wait. Go to more choices, because you are using Yahoo now, so it will not work. So go to more choices here and use a different account. Select the second one. Use a different account. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Then provide your username. Do you remember your username? No, that's not the username. Did you write it down?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know your username, but I'm sure you will create it the way. That was why I said people should be using like password manager. Even me, I use password manager because there's a lot of things to remember. I just put it. You haven't put any username or yeah. Okay. So then your password, make sure that you type it wrong deliberately like 10 times. Keep like put the wrong one. So count it like 1, 2, no, just put a random password. Don't so do okay, you will say no, you will not let you again. So good. That's the first one. Do the second one. Do the third one. Now the fourth one. Just do like count it to 10 times. Then on the 11th one, then put the right password. James, are you okay now, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I don't know if Pat needs any help as well because I've not heard anything from you. Pat, are you okay or do you need any help and support?
The 10th time now.
Okay. Make sure you use the wrong one at the time. Then on the 11th one, you can then use your right credential now. So it should work if your right credential is right.
Right.
Or it should lock you out. Either of them.
Okay.
So now use your right password now. Okay, it works. That's fine. So yeah, good. That's okay. That's fine. Just let's carry on. Okay, good. That's fine. So you have like 10 on failed logins, and on the 11th one, you got a successful login. So what we've done now, we would have generated an incident, but it will take some time to come to our incident page. So that's fine. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, James. Don't
No
worry,
problem.
I've written it this time around. I'll do
Good.
more practice.
Good.
Sorry about
That's
that.
fine. No, that's fine. I'm just like telling you how it works. No, even me, I still write things down. What people don't like is that they don't like that you come and ask the same thing and over and over and over. Then they just get upset. Say, okay, are you not writing it down? So there's nothing wrong. You can write it down. So that even when you write it down, if you go to them and ask something else, it's fine. But not like asking the same thing. They're like, well, we've shown you this like over and over and over again. So yeah, no worries. So Shola, can we continue? Pat, I don't know if you can hear us. We cannot hear you. So if you can hear us, if you need any help, let us know because
I'm here. I'm all right. Everything is fine on my side.
okay, good. That's fine. So no worries. We just want to make sure that you are fine. So it's okay. So Shola, can you go back to your log analytics? Let's see if we have the incident. It might take some time though, but just go back to your yeah. Let's go. We can follow the same thing that you're saying. Do you have your incident here now? Again, go through Sentinel. Always go through Sentinel. So go through Sentinel, Let's see. Then go to incident. You have 2 new incidents. Okay, let's see what you have. So collapse that. Just collapse that. Yeah, and so we can see incident. Okay, which one is new one? So stroll to your right and let's see which one is new. So today is 21. What's the time? So it looks like there's one for. So yeah, that's the one. So click on it. Just go and select it on the side. Yeah. So you will open another side. Okay. So scroll down. Oh, interesting. Go up. Just go up a bit. You can see. Is this what we did? I don't think this is what we did though. It looks like this is another attacker trying to get into your machine. But let's do it this way. Scroll down. So I don't want to be too fast, because I just want to make sure that people are following. Anybody? Are we all here? Like, are we all we might not see the same incident because we have different environment, but I just want to make sure if we're all here and kind of maybe seeing some similar things. James,
Yeah.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
So, Pat, what are you saying? What are you saying? How many? So, can we see, like, beside the severity, we have the incident ID. Shola, can you collapse that? Just collapse that so that we can see the full incident. No, collapse it at no, from there. Yeah, good. So if it's true, you can see we have the alert. So it was generated just once. So we have the incident ID there. So the alert was once. Under the alert, sometimes you can have like multiple, but just one. So which is fine. So yeah, go back and click on the incident again. So let's try to do a quick of incident response. So just go to your collapses and assign it to yourself. So that's the first thing that we'll do at workplace. We assign it to ourselves because that shows that you are working on that incident. So assign it to me. Apply. Change the new status to active so that they know that someone is working on it. So active, apply. So it shows that. Then the severity is medium, so you can leave that. So if you go down, keep going down, we can see under the entities, you can do full details. Let's see how many entities. So to your left, so you can close this, please. No, close this. So if you go, we can see. So we got 2 entities. So entities means like the entities that are associated to the alert. So we have 2 IP. So you can see overview. Beside the overview, there's an entity. Click on the entities. So these are all the IPs. So these are all the entities that are associated to the alert that we're investigating. Let's wait here. Any questions from anybody? Then we'll start to investigate these IPs one after the other. But before then, question from anybody?
I don't have question, but I'm just wondering how Shola is so fortunate to be getting attacked.
No, it's not fortunate. What do you mean fortunate?
I'm having 000 here.
Why are you having 0? Yeah, because you haven't left your VM open. Did you leave your VM open?
Yeah, today, right? Before we start.
Yeah, but I'll show my own. I've got about 20 incidents because I permanently leave my own open. I didn't say you should do it, but if you have the lever, you can. I did. I put it on permanently. So I know I'll be charged from Microsoft, but it's okay. It's fine for me. So if you think you can, you can do that as well too. But the more at this time around that we started to do incident response, I would encourage people to leave it open if you can. If you cannot, then please don't. But if you can, because you will see a lot of attacks, and that would help you to investigate and start to understand what incident response looks like. And because that's where we are now. So these are all attacks coming from the one we actually did hasn't come true because it will take some time to propagate. So now, yeah, but James, to your point, Shola is not fortunate. It's not good to be having an attack. Don't say it's
There's
fortunate.
nothing fortunate about getting attacked.
Exactly. Sorry, I don't understand what James means. Anyway, so if you click on the first IP, just select it. Yeah, just click on that. You can see. So it will open another entity by the side. So you can begin to see there's an information called geolocation information. So you can see where the attacker is coming from. You can see the time. You can see a lot of information from here. And this is what you need as an analyst. And then you can start to put something like this together. I'm going to put something in our charts now. It's really unfortunate that Fortune is not yet there. Fortune normally asks that how do we write documentation, but I put this together. It's just
Oh, thanks.
this is
I
just
have up to
something
11 events.
you have. Imagine you have 11 already.
Different geolocation information. Oh my
Sorry,
goodness.
James.
Nice. Yes.
Sorry, James.
Okay.
Please, can Shola go back some few steps to incidents?
Yeah, sure. Shola,
Incident now.
Shola.
Incidents.
Okay, please
Let's
let's go back to Microsoft Sentinel, Shola, please. Like I said,
Yeah.
I don't want to rush this because this is where it's more important. That's why I'm saying that you must get it. Everybody must understand it.
I'm on this page with you now,
Good.
Shola.
Good. So Shola, can you go to your incident? Just click on incident. So and let's walk our steps way up. Just collapse this. So Shola has he has 3 open incidents. You can see it's very clear. So he has 3 open incidents. So one is active. Active means that Shola is currently investigating that incident. The other 2, nobody has picked it up. So in a work environment, this is how it's going to look like, right? This is exactly the same dashboard is what you are going to have in the office. Nothing different. So when there's an incident, you will do what Shola did, which is selecting that particular incident. Shola selects another one, just another one, so that we can use that as an example. The one you haven't worked on before. No, collapse that. Let's start from the very beginning. Collapse that. The one you haven't worked on, new one. So the one you haven't assigned any owner to, the one you have not assigned to yourself, so that we can walk through the process from the beginning. So that okay, so no, collapses and start from the selecting the incident so that I want Adebola to see it. So you will select, to the left, you select the incident like that. So click on that. It would open. If you scroll to your right, so it would have opened. Why is it not open? Yeah, okay, yeah. So normally if you select it, it will open this page. Adebola, it will open this page for you. So
I can see that the right custom brute force attempt,
exactly. So you are expected to assign it to yourself. So you can see on assign owner. So Shola will select that, and so assign it to yourself. You can see assign to me. So in your own case, it will be to you. So Shola will assign it and apply it. Then the status will have to be changed to active. So that shows that somebody is working on it. So if your manager goes to an incident, so, oh, okay, Adebola is working on it because your name is assigned and it shows that it's an active incident, then the severity is there as well. So if you scroll down, then this is now you've assigned it to yourself, you've given it a status. The next thing is to start to investigate it. So you can see the next place that we'll go to is to go to the entities. So we want to see all the entities. Entities means that all the associated incident IP addresses to the particular incident. If you click on your entities, Shola, you will see, you will list all the entities. Shola, can you please click on the entities?
View all.
Thank you. Yes, exactly. View all. So now you are now a police officer investigating, and investigating is I'm showing as much steps as possible, but there's no rigid way. This is where imagination, whatever you can be, this is where you come to begin now to now say, okay, now you are putting puzzle together to say, okay, what is this? What is that? So I'm showing the basics, but I'm saying that this is not the only way to do it. So I would expect people to start putting their imagination and start to think, okay, how else can I do this? Even though I know the basis of doing it, is there another way to do it? And yeah, there's no, it's not only one way that you can do things. That's what I'm trying to say. You can do things in multiple ways. Shola, are you the one showing your screen or Adebola? I'm confused. Who's sharing screen?
Shola, stop sharing. I'm not sharing.
Okay, Shola, did you stop sharing? Okay, so
James, I
are
want
we
to
all
ask you a
here?
question.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, it just occurred to me. So I know when we have like test cases or so in Azure DevOps, we can export it.
Yep.
Okay, and if we have the right template, we can also import it. So is there a way we can export some really critical information here?
Export. What
Export
do you?
to a CSV file or Excel file. Say you
No,
want to do
yeah,
some work, yeah,
you
some
cannot you cannot export your incident, but you can export your use cases, which is your rule that
okay,
you created. Just
okay,
the one you imported. Then you can export your KQL queries, because your KQL query can also be used to create your analytics rule, like we did in the first instance. So yeah, you can export all of those ones, but you cannot export your incident.
incidents, all right.
Your incident is stays in your logs here. You cannot
Mm-hmm.
export it. Yeah.
All right, thanks.
No worries. So now if you go to the incident timeline, those are very important information, incident timeline. You can begin to see what time the incident happened. So if you click on it, so if you click on it, you can see some useful information as well. So it gives you the time. It says, okay, there's a link to LA. It gives you the time that the incident started, when it ends. Wow, this is like almost 1 hour, Shola. Somebody was trying to attack you for almost 1 hour. Did you see the timeline? It start at 8:02 and stop at 9:02. 1 hour. The guy, that guy really, he has time. He has time for you. He was trying. He did everything. He has time. You could see, Shola. Did you
Yeah, I could
see?
see it.
Did you see?
Yeah, I could see it.
So as an analyst now, I want people to think now, as an analyst, what do you think the guy is trying to do for an hour? So do you know why you didn't get a notification? Because we have not created, we are going to do it, but because we've not created an alert to say, I mean, we have an alert, but we did not create an automation to say, send me an email. Usually, if this is a workplace, you have like a ServiceNow or any of these ticketing system that you're going to integrate to your SIM, so that once this happens like 3-4 times, you are going to get an alert to say something is happening. But what we've done, we just created the rules, but we did not create an email message to say, please let me know. Because you will not be every time log into your Sentinel, right? So you need something that will tell you that something is happening there, and that's what the email does for you. So in a work environment, we're going to do the email as well, but we don't have ServiceNow or any of the ticketing system. But we're going to set it up that you will get an email. An email will be sent to your Gmail or Yahoo or any of the email that you use to say something is going on there. You can log into your Sentinel and investigate. Would you want to see that as well, right? Do we want to see that to get
Yes.
like a notification, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Yeah, we'll get it. So if you click on the view all your entities, Shola, please. So let's see. So the guy, so there's so many interesting things that we can do here as an analyst. Number one, we saw the timeline that it was 1 hour. So if I'm the one investigating this alert, what I'm going to be thinking right away as an analyst is, okay, is this attacker from the same person? Because he's using different IP addresses. So what is the correlation between all these IP addresses? That's the first thing that I will do. So first of all, click on the first one and look at the geolocation information. So it's coming from
Netherlands.
Amsterdam. Okay, so that's fine. Check the second one. So I just want to know if, because it's the same person. So I just want to know. So it's gone to Lithuania. Okay, third one. Then from there to Tunisia. Okay. This is
Lithuania.
Lithuania again. Okay. The next one. This is like Amsterdam as well.
Netherlands. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm trying not to say anything, but what do we think is happening here? Is it the same? Okay, let me ask the question. Is it the same attacker or a different person? Let me ask this question. Anybody that wants to try. Is this what we are investigating? This incident that we are investigating, is it coming from the same person or different people in that timeline?
Different. The IP addresses are different.
Doesn't matter if the
I
IP
think
address
it's
is
coming
that.
from the same person.
Yeah,
Yes.
if the
They're
IP
using
address
different
I think
different
it's the
posts.
same person.
It's coming
Yeah.
from the same person.
Yeah, I really want us to think about it. So what are we saying? Is it from the same person or different person?
Sorry, James.
Yeah.
Sorry, James. Well, it's difficult for me, but since it's within the same time range,
Yeah.
it's probably from the same person. But my question is, since the IP addresses are geolocated in different countries, how
Yeah.
possible is that?
100% possible.
You can use VPN.
Okay.
Absolutely spot on, James. VPN. Yeah. That's what the guy is
Okay.
using. He's the same guy. So what Sentinel, because if it's different people, the timeline is going to be broken down into pieces. But it was the same guy. You can see that the timeline, the first scene and the time and the last time scene, you can see that if it's saying the different users, so the first scene might be 210712, then the second one might be maybe 210720, but it's the same timeline. It's the same time. So it was the same guy, was just using VPN. So he's changing his location between Netherlands and those other two places, but it's the same person.
Sorry, please,
Try.
can you click on timeline because I think we are looking at information now. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we are seeing the timeline already. We've
Okay.
already seen it.
All right.
So we've already seen the timeline. Even if we saw it from the very beginning, anyways. So if you go to overview, you can see the timeline there. So, but it's fine. So let's go to on your left. On your left. So there's one interesting thing that I want us to also note. So on your left, so go to investigate. Investigate. So this is this is what Sentinel does for you. It will map the attack. So basically, I don't know if somebody asked me or I said it, like I said, when you are investigating a particular IP, that you want to do what's called a correlation to, because you want to know if the IP address is also doing another communication to other entities within your business. This is exactly what that means. So if you click on that plus, Shala, just click on the plus. Click on the plus. Make it big so that everybody can see it. So I think I can't see it very well again. Just reduce it, like just do -1. Okay, so we can see. So the incident is brute force. That is the big guy there. If you put your cursor to the brute force, yes, that's the one. No, don't just put it there. So that attack is mapped to different entities. So the attacker is using VM. You can say Windows VM. That's what the guy is using. You can see that the rule is mapped to all the entities. So the first entity is the VM. Shala, if you just take a cursor to the VM, don't click on it. So on that VM is we can know now that it uses VM. That's fine. Let's go to the IP address. Second one, it uses this IP address, which we've kind of investigate. And let's go to related alerts. Just click on it and go to related alerts or events. Yeah, click on related. No, just put your cursor on the IP address. No, on the IP address, on the IP address. Click outside. Just click anything outside. So no, this is not what I wanted to do. So if you click just put your cursor on the IP address as well. You should be able to give you an option to view more or related alert or something like that. No, on the IP address, not on the VM. You're putting on the VM now, on the IP address here. Yeah, just put it on that. Yeah. So, okay, can you do view more? Okay, that means this. Okay, that's fine. That means that this IP address does not relate to any other entities. Fine, that's fine. So let's click on the next one. I'm really struggling to see it here. I don't know. It's very small for me. Can you? Okay. I think what I'll do. Let me share my own screen so that. Yeah. Let me share my own screen. So I'll quickly share my own screen now. So 1 second, guys. I don't know why I can. It's very tiny for me. So let me quickly chat. So you continue to share your screen again, but let me just quickly. It's one thing that I wanted to show us. Oh, what am I doing? Guys, what can you see? Is it my Sentinel or my desktop? So I'm using two screens. Can you let me know?
Microsoft Sentinel.
Okay, good. That's fine. So you can see if I go to my Microsoft Sentinel, you see the number of incidents that I have because I left my own incident, like I said, permanently on. So we go to incidents. But again, I'm not saying everybody should do it. That's what I'm doing. But so you can see I've got like 11 open one. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. So let's pick one of the interesting. Sorry, anybody wants to ask any question?
Yes, I want to ask a question. So
Please.
I just want to wear Fortune's hat now
Okay.
tonight still. So say for example, I've taken up a SOC analyst role,
Yep.
SOC analyst role. So on my first day at work,
Yep.
it's possible that in that company uses Microsoft Sentinel.
Yep.
So my first day at work, it's possible that this is just what I face at work. Incidents.
Your first day as well, they probably will not throw you into incident. They would obviously. It depends. If it's a permanent job, they will do what I call
all those
soft landing, whatever. If it's contracting, nobody cares about you. They just throw you into it. Expect that you know it already.
Yeah.
But if it's permanent, they are by law they're expected to train you. But caveat, this training is not like somebody's going to be holding your hands up.
Yeah.
Because they will be telling you they will train you is a lie. There's nothing like training. What they mean by training is that they will give you a bunch of books and whatever, they tell you to go and figure it out. That's what it's not like somebody holding your hands and tell you this is how to do it, this is how to configure Sentinel. Nobody will do it. They will not do that. They will not do that. Even though they tell you that they will train you, does not mean that they will not hold your hands. No. They will expect you to still have some level of knowledge.
Yeah.
There's always that baseline there, expectations.
Yeah. So I'm asking the question from the point of the company is already an established one and they have done all the configuration.
Yeah,
okay.
They will not throw you into an incident straight. They will still show you their environment. So because again, expectation is that you have some base knowledge.
Yeah.
So they can say, like, they can walk you they can say, okay, in our own environment, this is how our log analytics is set up. This is
Uh-huh.
how they can say this is where we have our list of KQL queries that we use. So
Okay.
they are assuming already that you've heard something, you know KQL. They are not expecting you to be an expert on it, but they know that the word KQL is not strange to you.
Okay.
It's not that you ask and you be asking them that what is KQL. So there's some expectation, some baseline, whatever that they would have assumed. So they'll just be there because every environment is different. So someone that has been working in that environment for like 4 years, he knows. So they're just telling you that okay, if you see these things, don't be alarmed. This is what it means. Because you are new, you would think, oh, this is like a major incident. They will say, oh, don't worry, because you are new or you don't fully understand this environment. So they'll just show you a few things. They can say, okay, if you go to our workbooks, this is what we have. You know, we haven't created workbook, but workbook means it's just like an additional space where you can put things like you can create like an IP address, like watch list and all of those things. They can just say this is what we have. You know, they've got like templates already that you can use. It doesn't allow me to. So you can do add workbook, create workbook. So they can just show you what they've got. So okay, this is what we have, currently, and this is our environment, how it looks like. Some people they're having like they use like entity behavior, which lists out users' behavior within the environment. So I can set it up, but I'm not gonna. So they'll just show you around, but not actually teaching you anything, because they expect that you have some level of understanding of the environment. I mean, sorry, of the solution. So, but that does not mean that you cannot ask a question, but you are asking the right question because you have baseline knowledge. For example, a very good example is that maybe I haven't driven Mercedes before. Maybe where the gearbox is kind of different. I can drive car. Maybe I'm used to Honda, but I know I can drive car. But I come to yourself. Can you give me a car key? Can I drive? And okay, I can just I was like, oh, Pat, where's the gearbox, or where's the But once you show me, I still know how to drive. I don't know if my analogy makes sense. So
Yeah, sure.
you are not teaching me how to drive. You're only showing me that this is where this thing is. Then I will still drive my car. I will still drive the car. So that's how it is. So when they say training, it doesn't mean that they will sit you down and they will now be showing you how to write cake or whatever. No, they will just show you the environment with the belief that you have some base knowledge as well.
Sure. Thanks. So which other tool out there works exactly like KQL? I know there are a few. I just wanted to
There
mention.
is a Splunk processing
Okay.
language, so SPL, but that is for Splunk. So, but KQL is just for Microsoft Sentinel. So there are two SIEMs that uses query, Splunk and Sentinel. Those are the ones that uses query. And why? I mean, these two SIEMs, they are one of the best SIEMs, to be honest. There are other SIEMs like Logarithm, Curator, and tons of other ones that you just click around. You don't have to query. For example, just like what we are doing with incident, right? We're not writing any KQL query. We are just clicking through. Okay, for example, there's a brute force in my environment. I click on it, then it opens up this. I assign it to myself. So I assign it to myself. I apply it. Where is it? So I apply it. I change the status to active. I apply it, and I'm investigating the full details and kind of understand what's going on. So that's just what I'm doing. I'm not writing quick queries. So that means you can also caveat. I don't want to see, because people can say, oh, James said you don't have to know KQL. No. What I'm trying to say is that you can use Sentinel without writing KQL, but I'm putting caveat there because to be exceptional, you need to know KQL. Because if I want to, if I really want to go very granular, this particular IP now that is coming from Mind it's coming from South Korea. So I can begin to say, okay, this IP, let me see what this IP is doing. So, and I'll explain why KQL is very important. Let me go to virus total. Let me go to virus total. Come on, my internet. So I'm just trying to see what this IP. Can you guys see this IP? What is this? What is this?
Malicious.
No, it's not malicious. It's not only malicious.
Malware.
This is malware, malicious. So this IP is definitely bad, 100% bad. You can see. I can also check from Cisco Talo so that it doesn't look as if I'm using just one open source tool. So let's use Cisco Talo and see. Can you see? So it says sender IP reputation. What is this for? Web reputation untrusted. So we can tell that this IP it's not good. So basically, there's two things I can do. You can do a limited job. You can go beyond and above. It's up to you how you want to be seen in your work environment. But for me, I always like to be seen as somebody that goes beyond and above. So it depends on the individual. So if this now, I know that this IPR it's bad. I can write based on the comment that I posted on that chat to say, okay, I can put things around this IP, what I've done, investigation and everything, and say this IP should be blocked. That is me done. Thank God it didn't penetrate. It tried to brute force, but there was no successful attempt. So, but we can still block it, or we can create a watch list and watch it. But what I can also do, which you can do from here as well, which I'll show now. What I can also do is to write a KQL query and find out if there is other host within my environment that is communicating to this particular IP. It might not be successful in this case, but it might have been successful in other cases within my environment. So that is why I want to write a query that will find out if this IP is also having any internal communication within my environment. So rather than just limiting it to here, but what we can also do is to go here, do investigate, and this is what I wanted to show. So we can see that straight away. So the attacker is using VM. You can see this is a VM. Ah, God, it's really tiny. Can you guys see it? I don't know if you guys can see. Let me try and put it up. It's really tiny, even for me. Guys, can you see it, please? Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So if you just right click on it, you can go to related alert. Can you see? So that means the attacker is using this VM and is also using it to communicate to other entity within my environment. So if I go to related alerts, I will see you can see it's going to open up. Oh God, I don't know why. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to make it bigger. Okay, so these are all the other related alerts from the same guy, from the same using the same VM. So if I look at the IP address as well, can I see any related incident or alert? Yes, you can say. So it's getting bigger. So there's a lot that this IP is doing within my environment. So it's everything that it's trying to do is trying to brute force, but trying different entities. We can say it's trying different things. So these are all the things that can be put together in your note as a justification. But rather than going through it like this manually, you can create a KQL query that will do all of this for you. So, it depends. If somebody wants to be like a very manual, it's fine. But for me, I'd rather go automatic and just relax and let's one query just does everything from rather than me have to click through everything. But I'm showing us this one so that we can also know that it can be done this way as well. So, but I know people always want to go with easy parts, but that's never been my recommendation because there will be a day that you need to write a KQL and it'll be good. And every workplace, let me even see if I can find an Azure security analyst role. Yeah, let's see. Azure security Sentinel jobs. Let's see. So this is one role. This is one job in London 6 months ago. Do you see? Azure experience, workbooks. We've talked about workbooks, playbook use cases. So this is like automation. I've started talking about automation, but we're not like fully there yet. But you can see. So this is Azure Sentinel. It's fully remote. It's paying 550. I'm not saying that you're going to get this one straight. I'm not going to lie to you. So, but this is the potential, and this is how it starts. What we are learning is where everything starts. So I'm really encouraging people to kind of focus on it. Sentinel experience means that they expect you to know KQL, to know workbooks, and all of those things. So this is another one. This is another one of permanent SIM security engineer, Microsoft Sentinel remote as well. What are they asking for? This is like kind of, so it's good to look at this kind of job as well. Not that you can apply to this one directly, but it gives you an idea of, okay, what I'm learning. I think I have like a future for it. This is like another role with Azure Sentinel and Defender. So if you look at the full script, you can see Azure Sentinel. So it's there. 365 is there as well. Defender is there as well. So like I said, this is just focusing on Sentinel. But if you focus on this and you know this one very well, then you can add Sentinel and add other few ones to it. Then you'll be able to do a lot of this job. So there's so many Sentinel roles there. There's tons of them. Yeah, this is, and they are paying really good money. So I'm just showing these just so we can you can even be a Sentinel specialist. Why not? There are people that's all they do, Sentinel specialist, and they are fine. So, anyways, I'm going to keep my mouth shut for a while and ask people if they've got questions, because I know we've done. Oh, I've not even shown activities log as well. So activity log which will tell us how many times the event occurred. You can see. So the alert was added to an incident by group these. So you can see everything that happened. So the incident setup was changed by me. Incident owner was changed. So this is the alert that actually triggered the incident. You can see. So you can see the time so you can see the time correlation as well. You can see, in my case, I was having different attempts. This was the first time, the first one. So you can see the second one. This is the third one, and this is the fourth one. No, sorry, no, this is by me. So yeah, just 3 times. So yeah, you can see that the attacker is using Linux VM. So you can see a lot of information because they can ask you, oh, what is the source of the attack? This is the source of the attacker. The attack and it's coming from this particular IP. So I've seen all the information that I need as an analyst, like just looking at this already. So if I X out of this one, so yeah, I can go to incident workbook overview and see what's there. This is the rule. This is an analytical rule that triggered the incident. Yeah, this is the time. So yeah, it happened on this event. It's 4. So it's a 4 event. There's 4 events for this particular incident. Yeah, let me just shut my mouth and ask if people have got questions. I know we've done a very solid introduction to incident response. And we are only looking at if you remember, we're only looking at the second phase of our NIST, which is this one, which is detection and analysis. That's all we're doing. We haven't gotten to the containment, eradication, and recovery, but we just started getting into it. And I'm just hoping that people can go away, practice, leave their VMs open and start to investigate your incident and start to dig around this Sentinel portal and just it's your own environment. It's not going to cry. Just play around with it. Just break stuff. That's where you can learn, because you cannot do this in your work environment. So just anything that you can. If you break it, we'll fix it back. It's your environment. Don't be scared of breaking it. It's your environment. Nothing will happen.
I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So there's a scenario I can see on my investigation screen.